Yes, that's right, guys. We are back faster than when my ex texted me that she would be willing to give us a second chance. My name is Castro, and welcome to our first EAFC 24 video, where today we'll be rebuilding Wrexham, the team owned by Ryan Reynolds, as we look to take them from the bottom depth of League 2 in English football all the way to the Premier League, and we won't stop until we win the Champions League. So if this is your guys' first time sticking around the Don Castro channel, this is how these videos work. We play half a season an episode, and at the start of each episode, we do a little bit of transfer business, was I meant to say. We then play some highlights of a couple games we've played already, and to end the episode, we do a couple games live. So if you guys are into that kind of stuff, be sure to stick around and subscribe. And I know, even though this is a road to glory and we're trying to build the best team possible at the end of the day, I do want to try and keep things realistic. So that means we're going to really prioritize our homegrown players, try to keep them around for as long as possible, and make sure all signings and transfers we make are relatively realistic. So now introducing the man himself, Don Castro, and is this how we look like in real life? Absolutely not. But we can dream, can't we? We look good in that tan suit though. So really quickly, I want to show you guys this new thing they've brought to EAFC 24. They've gone ahead and brought in this thing called Tactical Vision, where you basically pick the new strategy that you want your team to implement while on the pitch. So I've gone ahead and chosen wing play, just because I personally really like using my wingers and fullbacks to make those runs on the outside and hopefully create those cutback opportunities for our striker. They've also gone ahead and made changes to boost development, where you basically hire like mini assistant coaches to go ahead and help level up your players. So basically, the more coaches you have, the better, and the higher level those coaches are, the faster your players will develop. So looking at our starting 11, we're currently lined up as a 5-3-2, and I'm telling you guys right now, ain't no way we're playing back to back. But anyways, up top we got Bickerstaff and Palmer as our two strikers. In our center mid spots we got Jones, Young, and Lee. And then finally at the back we got Boyle, Tozer, and O'Connell, who, as you can tell, have literally no pace to them, but we'll make do, I guess. And then we got McLean and Barnett out on the wings, and our goalkeeper Howard, who's 36 years old. So yeah, as you guys can tell, this team is definitely a work in progress. So after searching through all of our sub and reserve players and making the change to the 4-3-3, we've actually found some good gems here. We got our man Mullen up top, who's our highest rated striker so far. We've also put Evans into the starting lineup. He'll be our new starting center defensive mid. We also moved Hayden, the center back, into the starting lineup. And finally, we got this man Okonkwo, who's on loan from Arsenal, but he'll get to start for now. So after all those moves about who's going to stay and who's going to go, we got too many players that we're just not going to use. So Rob Layton, I'm sorry, but you're first on the chopping block, my man. We also got way too many center backs for this team, so we're adding Aaron James and Jordan Tunnicliffe to the transfer list. Bruh, why does this player we just sold look so depressed? My guy looks like he could use some chapstick and some lotion. Well, my guy, you got plenty of free time now, so head over to CVS because your time here is over, man. Anyways, we got an excellent deal, an A+ out of it, $350K for him, especially given that we already have a Okonkwo. Next up, we saw this other guy, Max Cleworth, to Salford City for $660K, which I think is also a pretty good bargain. Let's see what type of rating they give us this time. And see, what? Just a good price? What does that even mean? Possible 9-10K deal? Bro, we got fleeced. So for our first deal as Wrexham manager, we've gone ahead and scoured the free agent list, and we've brought in this young guy, American Alejandro Zendejas, off the free agent list. He's ranked at a 72 overall, going right into the starting lineup. We've also added another free agent, Patrick Capozzo, 66 overall. He'll be a good, solid, all-rounded defender that we can have in our rotation squad. We've also gone ahead and added Elijah Just off the free agents list to have a little bit more offensive firepower. And finally, for an actual real signing from a real team, we've gone ahead and had my scouts search far and wide throughout Europe for our future star. And we've brought in Rooney Bardghji, don't quote me on that, for $3 million from Copenhagen. We get a C for the deal again, but that's okay because he's going to pay off, I know it. He's a technical driver, can play right wing, left wing, up the middle, and he's going to be the future face of this team for years to come. So So finally, after all of our transfer business, we only have 184k left in the bank, but don't worry, I think we'll still sell a few players and raise some more funds for the next half of the season. So, what are expectations for this first half of the season? Well, the board and Ryan Reynolds have basically told us that it's either win the league title or get out now. So here in our first game versus Harrogate Town, Bickerstaff has a big shot on goal, almost takes an early lead, but their goalkeeper is quick to it. And if you start to notice, the game plan is all about overloading the opponent, getting more players on one side than they have. Here we play the ball into Barnett, who sneaks it into Rooney, who lays it off into Zendejas, who scores the first of many goals that are to come for this great club. Then they have their first attack as Armstrong gets played in. He's looking for an option, lays it off to Aldo, who gets a good touch off, but he puts it just wide. Evans then, scanning, searching, sees the 2-on-1 out wide. McLean cuts inside, plays the ball to Lee, lays it off for Munin, who lays it off for Zendejas to give us a 2-0 lead. 9 minutes before the halftime, he has arrived. Moving on to the second half, Tozer plays it into Bickerstaff, who takes a bad touch and delivers an absolutely crunching tackle, bone-breaking stuff. I had a feeling about this as we were playing this game that this kid is built different, and that just confirmed it. Barely the first half of the season, we're just getting our feet wet. Ref says, come get the stretcher, after he just goes cleat first in, no hesitation. We're going to need scrappy players and scrappy plays just like that one as Lee wins the ball back in the middle of the park. Mullen plays into Barnett, gets it back, plays in Lee, who looks out wide to Bickerstaff, takes one touch, almost goes bottom corner. Great save from the keeper though. Just then trying to make something happen. Plays it back into Zendejas, who spots the Rooney run, who sends 2 players to the cleaner, says it's time to pick up your order. Great save from the keeper though, he tries to bend one. But that was all she wrote after that as we win the game 2-0. Next up we had Doncaster at home, and you can see just how hyped the fans are because they heard Doncaster's in town. He's ready to put on a show with this team as Mendy plays the ball to Bickerstaff, looking for his first goal, but it's a great save from the keeper. Doncaster then trying to open the scoring instead as Bailey looking for a shot opportunity, but we're defending it well. We even get a slide tackle in, but the ball drops right back to the Doncaster player who gets it past Okonkwo, who doesn't have a strong enough hand to it. We try and look to quickly respond as Lee gets the ball, looks at the Mullen run, who has a shot on goal, but he puts it wide. Can't believe it. That's your bread and butter right there. At least I need it to be for you. Just then trying to create the space for Lee, who has a shot, but he just taps it. Almost gets past the keeper though. Doncaster then trying to expand their lead as O'Connor tries to go for the ball but gets absolutely none of it. Hurst is milking it, hoping to get a red card because I don't even think he got any of the ball there. Referee, did he buy the acting? No. We get off lucky with the yellow card and look at the replay. I'm telling you, none of the ball, all of the ankle. They then have numbers on a different attack as they play the ball to the middle. Looks like he's going to shoot, could have shot, didn't take the opportunity. Looks like he can still shoot. Huge tackle from Boyle as Zendejas then is able to get it clear. We need to be better this first half. We have been so bad, so we're trying to end on a strong start. Give the ball to Bickerstaff. One touch over to Mullen. Into Lee, who shoots it. Top left corner, ties the game. Able to get the shot off right before the Doncaster defenders able to get there to block it. We then find ourselves out wide, just trying to create something again. Plays the ball to Lee, who look at Bickerstaff, hugging the edge of the defense, gives us a 2-1 lead on the verge of halftime. I already feel this man is special. He's tough, gritty, and he scores goals. Those are all the characteristics I want to see in a striker that's up top. Then Cosbo plays the ball into Mullen, but it's a great save. But who else is there on the scraps but Bickerstaff? All it takes is being right place, right time, and this young man knows how to get it done. We then play it from the back all the way over to Capozzo, and then look at who makes the run into Just, looking for an option, looking for an angle, into Mullen for the 4-1 lead. We're running an absolute riot here against Doncaster as we press the keeper, and Boyle wins the header, gets up, falls to Zendejas, who lays it off for Cannon for a 5-1 lead. Then in the final minute of the game, they somehow managed to pull another one back, makes it 5-2 to end the game though. We are scoring goals at a high rate. We are an informed team. We're playing so well. And next up we have Stockport, who then in the 3rd minute take a quick lead. But what do we do when we're down? We stick to our principles as Rooney gets him playing behind, looks for the cutback into Vechesi, who, yes, we have signed a new free agent. This guy has been class for us because we needed some help in center mid. So he's been great for us so far. As Rooney plays ball out wide to Zendejas, who finds Mullen, who finds this other guy, Abdul. Yes, we've signed another free agent because we needed help offensively as well. We then played short from the corner. Rooney able to keep a man off, tries to bend one, gets blocked, but our captain Tozer is there on the rebound, flexes the muscle, says, yeah, I'm too big, too strong, too good to not score there. Zendejas then looks to play the ball into Abdul, shot on goal, but it's straight at the keeper. Such a missed opportunity for his first goal for the club. But even with that miss, we have so many playmakers all across this team as we play the ball into Barnett, who swings one. Mullen catches it well on the volley. Touch and finish. This man's quickly becoming a fan favorite for us. Stockport then have a chance to make something happen here as I go sliding for no reason. They get past one of our defenders. They play it in and it's just terrible, terrible defending from me. I'm looking like a headless chicken out there. They're then trying to full court press us. Look how high their line is. But Rooney says, you know what, let me just take the line. Shoves off some man. Plays the ball into Zendejas. Will he get there first? Yes, he will. Takes one touch. Finds Bickerstaff on the cutback, and this is what I'm talking about. Playmakers all over the field. All we need is someone to make sure to put the ball in the back of the net, and that makes the scoreline 4-2. But then again, Stockport trying to make something happen out of nothing. This guy splits our two defenders, bends one past Okonkwo, gets the ball, and suddenly it's 4-3. I don't know what's happening with the scoreboard. We're then pressing well. They got nowhere to go, almost runs into his own net. Ball falls over to Just, who plays it into Evans, who looks up, sees our man Vechesi to kill off the game. Or so you thought. Stockport again trying to make something. This guy Barry causing us all sorts of problems, but who's there? Barnett, who gives the ball away in the middle of a dangerous area. Makes it 5-4 with 5 minutes to go. And then 92nd minute. No time left on the clock. They play it out wide. This kid Barry has a chance to shoot. Our defenders don't know what they're doing, but we survive a last minute scare. Win the game 5-4. We then moved on to MK Dons, who so far was proving to be our biggest championship rivals this season. As the ball falls to Zendejas, and this man has proven that he has the goods. We play in that right center mid spot, and he can do everything. He can create, including for himself. Yes, that XG might only be worth 0.13, but with him it's all but a guaranteed goal. They then get a corner, they play it short, they're looking to take advantage of his 2-on-1 versus Zendejas. This guy's twisting, turning, gets past Zendejas, play it into the middle. This guy's looking for a shot, can't take on too many bodies in the way. Now he's looking for a cutback, gets all the way past into Okonkwo. This guy gets the rebound, but it's blocked by defenders. We managed to clear it out. We're then looking to double our lead as Zendejas gets the ball, but he quickly gets dispossessed, but it only goes as far as Lee, who goes ahead and says, let me ping one to the back of the net. We look like we're in absolute cruise control until Barnett takes a terrible touch, helps them on the counterattack, plays it into their striker. For some reason, our center back just stands there as he watches them pull one back to make it 2-1. It looks like we have a back and forth contest on our hands where anybody can score at any moment, but they leave our most dangerous player wide open, gives him too much time, too much space, and they pay for it with the ultimate price. They're starting to feel a little desperate. They're starting to full court press us again, but don't worry, we know we got this down. We've trained for this. We play it out wide to McLean, who says, I'm going to go wide. Nope. Oop, I'm going inside. That defender doesn't follow him. No one's closing him down. No one's even staring at him. So he goes ahead and says, I'll just pop one into the back of the net. And yes, for those of you asking, we've clearly practiced our long shots this entire week. 20 meters plus, 30 meters, doesn't matter. MK Dons not looking for any sliver of hope to get them back in this game. They get past Hayden, but then Barnett to the rescue with a great sliding tackle, but referee says no. Penalty. Look at the replay again. He's gotten all the ball, but the ref clearly forgot his contact at home today, which means it's up to Okonkwo, who goes and says, ball don't lie, saving the penalty that they never deserved in the first place. But I don't know what their manager told them, but they start off dangerous this second half as they have a huge chance to make it 4-2, but their striker skies it. Then they get a corner. This guy plays the ball all the way into a dangerous position and they get one back. Then our boy Tozer gets turned, our captain, he gets bodied, and then it's a for sure penalty. No denying it there, lucky to only get the yellow. But did I say penalty? It's not a penalty, it's a free kick. There's no way he scores from there. We have the wall off the bar and it falls to an MK Dons player. And suddenly it's 4-3. And if you saw our previous Portville rebuild, you know Don Castro is terrible at keeping any big leads. They're never safe with us. But here we get a huge chance with Lee who turns. But it's off the bar that would have killed off the game. Instead, with less than 5 minutes left, we have our back against the wall. They're on the verge of time. They're so threatening. This guy looking to try and bet one, trying to shoot. And then he becomes too selfish and who steps up but Evans and McLean clear it out. So we survived that last minute scare. We beat our biggest rivals in the league, winning the game 4-3. So after 25 games played, we sit top of the pack, 55 goals scored, 34 against, 21 goal difference with 52 points. But as you can tell, it's so tight up there. We're basically all but tied with MK Dons on points, only 1 goal ahead on goal difference. So now to wrap up this first half of the season, we have 1 game left against Notts County for the transfer window opens in 2 days. We have had a tremendous first half of the season here at Wrexham, boys. Let's finish it off strong by beating Notts County and going into the new year on a winning note. Sendejas look to play out wide. There you go. Send McLean. Attaboy McLean. He loves doing this inverted position. Play into Lee and it's quickly a 2-on-1. So simple. Easy into Mullen for a 1-0 score less than 5 minutes in. These are the type of overloads our team has been good at all season. This center back's literally caught between do I stay or do I go. 2-on-1, no chance. Easy for Mullen. Where are we, guys? Come on, I need you to run back. Evans, step over. Oh, he gets creamed. Hayden, step up. I need you to... Oh, and it's a great pass into the middle, and they tie the game immediately. And look, he's picked up the ball. They think they got something going now. Just back to Evans. There you go. Now switch to play. That's what you've been good at all season. And let's Barnett attack all that green grass. He's like a horse. Played into Rooney first time. I don't know what happened to the goalkeeper there, but he basically had noodles for arms. Rooney isn't even the greatest shot, but the keeper just can't get a straight glove to it. Basically just bounces off of his hands as it rolls in, but we'll take it. All right, let me see your son, Rudy. Let me just see you attack the byline. You don't have the pace yet, but don't worry, one day you will. Nice play inside. Mullen into Lee. First time. Oh, it's a great block. You just took way too long. Bigger stuff, you still have it though. Look for the space. Take your time. Out wide into McLean. Maybe look for that cutback again. Into Lee. Into Zendejas. One more. Into Rudy again. Oh, how have you not scored? Come on, you just battle for him, McLean. Oh, he's giving the inside line. Hey, I need you to step over. Keep moving. Oh, but it's left the space for him to go ahead and belt one past Okonkwo. 2-2. There you go, Evans. Turner, look at Lee. Look at Lee. He's got acres of room to run in. Play into Mullen. Nice, and look at that bigger stuff run. Yes, hit this first time. It's a goal. Oh, how have we not taken the lead yet? Oh my gosh, where is our midfield? We just got completely bypassed. Step up to him. Oh, we stepped up too much. Shot. Oh, but it's straight out Okonkwo. We got lucky there, boys. We need to be better. How's he gotten past him again? Please just stay in front of him, Hayden. Oh, but it's a shot, but it's a better save from Okonkwo there. Just one touch and send McLean. I need you to play the ball up the line. Nice Bickerstaff. Look at Lee. Dragging the defender. Yes. Now play in Mullen. Yes, it's all you, son. Composure. Finish. What? What just happened? That was the worst touch I've ever seen. He's playing against us. There's no way you take that touch to give us the lead right before halftime. I can't believe this. Keep moving along, McLean. Nice. Into Lee. Into Bickerstaff. Make that run, Lee. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's so many bodies. This has to be a goal, guys. Playing Mullen. Show me what you're about. Turns out he wasn't playing against us. I knew he wasn't. Oh my goodness. Watch out for them knees, son. I'm getting 0-2, so I know you're already going to be sore tomorrow. They're still trying. I'm telling you, they feel like they can come back in this game, but give them nothing, people. Stand in front of them. Just get the block in. Nice. 1 block already. 2 block. That's world-class defending. I know you're tired, Evans. I just need you to keep them feet moving. Good stuff. Blocking out that pass. This guy's trying to do tricks on it. Watch out. Stay in front of the goal. Oh, it's a shot. Even better save from our boy. Come on, push the counterattack before they get set in their defensive stance. There you go. Send McLean. It's a great run. Again, it's a 2-on-1. Into Mullen. Surely that strike has killed off this game by now. Puts us up 4-2. That should be sealed, signed, delivered. Please, not again. Let's just hold them, boys. Don't let them get anything. Attaboy, Tozer clears it, opens and Dejas loses it. Shot in the dangerous area, but it's our man Okonkwo again. Look to play it short from the corner. Our man Mendy's all alone by himself. Just block the pass back in. I can get there in time. Tozer step up. Oh, it's a great 1-2, and he puts it near post. And suddenly, they're only one goal behind. He picks it up. We survive another close game, another late scare, and our main man Mullen takes home the match ball. What the? I don't know what type of rituals they performed on that ball or on Mullen, but oh my gosh, Mullen actually thinks he's holding the ball. What is going on? Oh man, EFC 24 still gotta fix a bunch of these glitches. Anyways, we win 4-3. So after that game, we still sit in first place with 55 points, but still, we have MK Dons right on our trail, only 2 points behind. So looking at this team, our front three needs no touching. They've been great all season. We've been outscoring teams. Same with the midfield. They've been awesome. I think defensively, our right back, Barnett, might need some more competition at his position, to say the least, because he's been beat a lot this season. So I think he's the guy to go, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. So after selling some players off screen, we do have 1.3 million left in the bank to spend for this second half of the season. So let me know in the comment section who you guys would like to see me bring in. So that's going to do it for this video. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. I'm so excited to continue this Wrexham rebuild. I'll be uploading as soon as I can every couple days. So again, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.